Holy shit. I am officially a quarter away from 100 subscribers. Go subscribe now and hit the notification bell to get all my content. Great, it's my time of the month. But luckily I shaved, so that makes everything better. Alright, so as you guys know, this is an ongoing series where I read funny stories to you all so that you and I can suffer. Today, we're going to be reading something called King of Equestria. Oh, God. Every single fucking forum I went to was nothing but ponies. Ponies everywhere. Yeah, my little pony's dead by now. Well, one last thing. Trust me, this is the last thing. Let me tell you a real life story. My mom was vacuuming my room. The cord for my headset got sucked into it. And we had to basically play surgery with it. But without further delay, let's get into King of Equestria. Hey, I'm Michael, a normal teenager. One day I got home from school and there was a portal in my room and I thought, fuck yeah, and I went through it. Okay, I would not act like that. If I saw a portal in my room, I'd just be like, or something like that. There were colors everywhere as I fell through time and space and landed a minute later on a hard ground. Everything was all colorful and I looked around. The magical place seemed to be filled with these weird colorful creatures like ponies or some shit, and I'm like, holy shit, I must be in Equestria. I landed in some town and looked around at a castle in distance. That must be Canterlot. Okay, I yelled. And then I realized I was the only human in the world, and therefore the most awesome. Wow, this guy, you could tell he's a Michael just from the fact that he's so egotistical. All of a sudden, I got surrounded by a beam of magic light, and then thrown to the ground. When I opened my eyes, I wasn't a human guy anymore, but I was an alicorn. What the hell's an alicorn? It was so awesome. As I looked at my new body, I had an electric green striped mane, all jagged, and a muscly black body, and bat wings that were also black. I had a really giant horn and could do the magic in the land with it. I also had a cutie mark that was a lightning bolt dripping with blood, and it was fucking awesome. This guy is clearly an emo, just from the way he's describing it. All of a sudden, there was this pink pony with curly pink hair coming at me. And I'm like, hello, pony. She didn't say anything. She just looked at me all lustily, and I introduced myself. I am Lightning Thundercrash. I am a normal human teenager, but now I'm a pony in Equestria. Her eyes got wide. She's all, wow, you're so awesome. You look like such a badass. I was just, nodding my head, yeah, who runs this place? She's all, Celestia and Luna the princesses. I'm like, I have to defeat them to become King of Equestria.
Roll credits.
I put the pink pony on my back and flew to the Canterlot Castle, kicked down the door with my strong leg. I yelled, Celestia, where are you? I'm here to become King of Equestria.
Roll credits.
There was no answer, so I used my magic to find Celestia, who was in another room making out with Luna. And I'm like, oh shit, that's hot, but I have to defeat you both now. I blasted them apart with my magic horn and slapped them with my wings. And I kicked Celestia in the gut and pushed her into Luna, who I kicked in the gut also. I defeated them both and went to my throne until the pink pony stopped me, and she's like, you can't be the Queen of Equestria, you have to defeat everyone! Pinkie Pie showed me all these ponies from Ponyville behind her and say I had to defeat all of them, and I'm like, yeah, bring it on. Rainbow Dash came flying at me and I kicked her in her lesbian globes. What the fuck is that? Then Twilight Sparkle came at me and I headbutted her across the room and I was like, I'm the most magical bitch. I hit Fluttershy in the face with my hoof, and she cried as I ate her bunny right in front of her. Damn, I paused for a second to have sex with Rick. Then I kicked her too with my magic blast, and I ate Applejack. Because she's an apple after all. I also threw Pinkie Pie, put the window, and she screamed as I sat on my throne. I was the King of Equestria!
Roll credits.
Stop saying that. How many times am I going to have to roll the credits? For my first order of business, I said that every pony in Equestria has to learn how to use a gun and short things with it. Because now all ponies have to be badasses just like me, lightning Thunder Crash. I got the biggest gun because I was a king. It was red and black and shot lightning and fireballs. And I would use it against any pony who tried to take my throne from me. Then I gave Rainbow Dash a big black gun. A big black gun, and she already knew how to use it because she's a lesbian. I just read that wrong. Okay. I gave Pinkie Pie a chainsaw because that bitch was crazy and she could saw everything and it would be awesome. I gave Fluttershy a squirt gun that shot water because she can't do anything else. Then I gave Rarity a sniper rifle because she could kill people from far away. She wouldn't have to get dirty of anything. And she really liked it and offered to make out with me because she was so happy. But I'm like, no, bitch, I had to run a kingdom. Then I gave Twilight Sparkle a handgun with a silencer because she wanted to be like a secret agent. I'm like, okay, that's pretty badass. Here, take this handgun with a silencer. Last but not least, I gave Applejack a hunting rifle. Wait, what? I gave Applejack a hunting rifle because she's a southerner and really good at hunting things like apples.
That's racist!
Then I had everyone all gunned up, and I told the rest of Equestria to watch out, cause your king will kill everyone who revolts. Who the fuck thought this was a good idea? I got to stay in the castle the whole time. Celestia was my own private sex slave, and I got to keep her all the time for myself. She really liked it because it was me, and I was the greatest of all time ever. I got Luna to cook for me all of these yummy ass foods, and I ate all of them, and I ate all of the cakes in front of Celestia, and that bitch didn't get any. They were so tasty because Luna made them, and she's a really good cook, and she loved to cook for me because I was the king, and it was an honor. So I got to be the king of Equestria forever, and it was awesome, and I was immortal. Man, I need 1,000 words, blah 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 blah. There we go. I think this guy was trying to make like an essay or something. If this was supposed to be a school project, I'm surprised this guy didn't get expelled. 'Cause damn. Thank you all so much for this video, and thank you for suffering with me. If you like this video, hit the like button. And don't forget to comment what you liked and didn't like about this video. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace. My fucking head hurts, guys. This story is so fucking terrible. But hey, at least my headset still works.